On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look good, 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 good. 1913 Black Fraternity, friends with Shaquille O'Neal and P. Diddy. Alpha Kappa Gamma, raise your hands up. We the Black Freemasons and we coming stomping. Join the college frat, now we in jumping. Gang stalking perps, wearing purple. Red and black like I'm Steve Urkel. Alpha Gamma Gamma, Kappa Gamma Gamma, Steve Harvey, Shaquille O'Neal, P. Diddy, yeah, we gotta keep it real. Alpha Kappa Gamma. That's my impression of these fucking fat black Freemason filth. Sit here and fucking follow people fucking around and gang stalk them and fucking pretend to be targeted individuals on YouTube. So if you ever hear that fucking Charlie Boy song, that's what that song is for. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look good, 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 good. I fucking hate those faggots, dude. Like, dude, I'm sorry. It takes a while to realize who's behind your targeting. And in my case, the people that are heavily involved in I believe in the surveillance, the hidden camera surveillance, the copying, the mimicking. There's a lot of these fucking black fucking Freemason people. And this isn't to be confused with like ghetto black people, regular black people. These people are absolutely behind gang stalking. And as far as I'm concerned, they're more guilty than their white counterparts. You know what I'm saying? We should be, oh, well, everyone has equal responsibility. Well, like if a white person's in on the gang stalking, like they're usually part of some type of like secret program, some type of fucking special operations. You know, with the black Freemasons, this is just fucking turnkey. There's just a fucking spoiled, rotten attitude to these fucking people. And as a fellow black person, when you have to go through the fucking actual struggle of being a black man, it's not coming all from white people, the oppression. A lot of the oppression is coming from other black people, oppressing black people too. Hispanic people being racist towards you. So it's undeniable when you're a black man that it can be fucking tough in America. Like, there's no more, like, we're not saying that it's Jim Crow and it's all racism, but it's just fucking undeniable. Now we have these fucking black fraternal order Masonic fucking characters who their expectation is this. So I want you to understand who these people are. These aren't normal people you go pick out in a crowd at a fucking Lil Wayne concert. These people are part of fucking family fraternities. They're part of college fraternities. These are their symbols. Like, you'll see it on their cars. You'll see AKA. You'll see 1913, which is the year that their fraternity, their black fraternity is founded. So these people pretend to be like black historians. Like, they pretend like they like W.B. Du Bois, like all this fucking shit. W.E.B. Du Bois and like fucking, what's his name? Frederick Douglass. They act like they know all the history, that they care about black people. They're basically Black Lives Matter. These people are black occultists, okay? These aren't normal black people from the hood. These aren't black Christians. These aren't your average black person you see, at the grocery store. They are separating from people like me while they're creating wealth through crime, okay? Like, these people are criminals, okay? It has nothing to do with skin tone. It's the privilege and the backing that they get. Like, these people know police. They know judges. They have judges that are part of these fraternities that are black judges that fucking preside over their cases. They have fucking all types of fucking shit here, man. So they're behind at least a large portion of my targeting. Okay. They're the people that would be able to put cameras and shit in your house because they would be able to operate above the law. These Freemason groups, because it's basically a criminal organization. So there's no set rules. It's not like, oh, you're part of the fraternity, you're going to be breaking in his house on Monday. No, These people will hire drug addicts, prostitutes to do their fucking footwork. These people engage in human trafficking, okay, while pretending to be philanthropists in the black community. And they keep all of the money within themselves. They don't build stuff. They don't build youth centers for black teens and struggling black youth in the hood. They don't do anything. They're a part of the fucking problem. They like the chaos. They're not fucking real black people, as far as I'm fucking concerned. They think they're like interdimensional fucking like Freemasons or something, dude. Like I used to pick up on these people auras, okay? Because like I'm used to black people. I'm used to black, white people, Hispanic people. These Freemason and these fraternity people, they have a gray aura, okay? Like meaning that they're not fully, they're like fucking not empty vessels. What are those fucking the terms people use? Like vessels, like they're like human vessels that are voided and fucking replaced with evil through the rituals. Like let me break it down to these fraternity black people. Okay, imagine normal black people, right? You got your hood black person, the drug dealer, you got your regular working black person that does regular shit. And you got these people. These people grow up in the middle class, okay? All of them. All of them grow up in suburban middle class. And their houses are fucking dirty, okay? So they grow up in the nice white neighborhood with the big house. And on the outside, their house looks semi-normal, but they're usually like hoarders. Their houses are dirty because like they don't deserve to fucking live there. They're not coming from a family line of proud black hardworking people that fucking 9 times out of 10 clean their house twice a week and fucking what I'm saying, like they don't have roaches and shit. Like they fucking take care of their cars, they wash their cars, they buy nice clothes. These people fucking, it's like they're ghetto people that live in the suburbs basically, but they're not fully ghetto. They're not hardcore criminal gangsters that fight people. They do underhand criminal organization shit to get their money. So they do stuff at the extreme levels. They do like human trafficking, fucking prostitution, drug dealing through proxy, fucking they do all types of fucking stupid shit, okay? They come online to pretend to be fake TIs. They basically get money through the system without working, okay? They money launder into real businesses, like maybe like a real estate business or things like that. They have connections basically, but they don't share the connections they have with people that aren't in their fraternity. So you can be this dark-skinned black person, right? We're supposed to go through the struggle. You go through the fraternity and you're told not to fucking help anyone that's black, especially fucking to keep it all within the family, like the fraternity, look out for each other. Now I'm gonna tell you what these people do. These people, and I've been studying these people, their kids always grow up as lesbian or gay. Okay, that's a constant. Like if they're in their 40s and 50s, they have a family, their kid always grows up as a fucking lesbian or a fucking gay kid. And that's from sexual abuse. Okay? When you get abused by, like, there's people that are lesbians because they were abused by men as kids. So they fucking hate men and they're a lesbian because men hurt them and they can't see themselves getting a relationship with a man. So they become a lesbian. It's not all of them, but that's some of them. And maybe for some gay dudes, like they were touched by a woman and a woman fucking at a young age traumatized them, and then they don't fucking like women because of that. So that is a percentage of fucking homosexual youth is through abuse, right? So that's what these people are. They pretend to be Christians. That's another thing, but then they're friendly with the homosexuality community, and it's because they use the homosexuality community to make money off of gay prostitution, transsexual prostitution, drug running through transsexuals, because it's a big drug market, but it's harder to fucking pin down when you're selling drugs to a bunch of gay dudes like ketamine than like, I don't know, selling coke to everybody. Like that's easy to fucking like spot out and investigate. But if you have like a network where you're selling ketamine to like underground gay parties and Diddy parties and things, like you can make a lot of money and it's really hard to trace. You know what I'm saying? Because you have like little gophers running your drugs for you, and it's a big organization. So basically, these guys won't ever get caught dead working a fucking job. Like they're slobs, but they'll never work a fast food job. They'll never work, not even when they're young. Like they have an understanding. Oh, you're part of the frat. Like the whole point of the frat is that you're gonna be good for the rest of your life. So we want to go into how they're making their money through life insurance. They have life insurance scams. They sacrifice people more than the white Freemasons do. Okay, that's why you see a lot of these black TIs dying. So they have some type of money making scheme where they sacrifice individuals. Maybe they organ harvest or some type of black market scheme that's going on in the funeral homes, life insurance policies. Like this is how they make their money, like underground crime and shit like that. So that's why this stuff correlates to the black fake TI movement, which I believe there was obviously a lot of real black TIs at one point. But all of these TIs are going to be part of the occult. Their name is like Bahamut, uh, Yeshua Saves All, and all this fucking occult. They can't just be normal Tyrone Jenkins from the hood. They have to join a spirituality thing because they're part of the cult. That's what they believe in is spirits, deities, goddesses, things like that. They don't fucking like the tradition Christian. Now they actually are at war with the Christians, so they pretend to be Christians. And they come on here with their tarot card deck and their Bible in one hand and a tarot card deck in the other. You know, it's because they believe Christianity is a form of magic. Okay, so it's like they incorporate it into their belief systems. So these are new world order spirituality is about incorporating all of the religions together. So again, these people drive cars, they have Freemason symbols, they have 1913, aka other fucking fraternity symbols. If you see anyone drive, they're usually black. Okay, you don't see a grown ass white man representing his fraternity. Okay, that's just a stepping stone to get to the Masons or whatever. Just saw some guy running. I ran a 5 minute and like 45-second mile. I couldn't tell exactly. I started at 16 minutes and 40, and I ended at 22 minutes and fucking 15 seconds. So it was between 5:30 and 5:45 minute mile. I had the fucking treadmill on full speed for at least half a mile. Then I did another quarter mile full speed, man. People are definitely lying about their fucking times though. Like people that make it seem like it's so easy to run a 6 minute mile, like it's fucking not. Like 5 minutes, 6 minute mile is pretty difficult. But I'm just proving if you train, you can do anything. But yeah, that's pretty much the fucking basic gist of it. I'm gonna go a little bit further into details. Like when I lived in the apartment, my last apartment, 2013 to 2014, there used to be these fucking black people that would show up and protest. They would hand out like Bibles, and they were part of some type of Israeli camp. They're part of one of these fraternities. They would wear like purple king's robes, like what a king would wear, but purple, like fancy velvet shoulder robes and fucking crowns and shit. And they would just hand out Bibles and fucking like preach on the corner and have like a megaphone and shit. And they would just show up on the gas station right next to my house, like about a tenth of a mile from my house. Like throw a rock from my house to the fucking gas station, the Exxon gas station there. So they're also part of these like small little foot soldiers, these street criminals. And we're gonna go into YouTube who's involved. All of the black people that I'm talking about, like this isn't me. Like I'm the last person because I fucking hate racist white people. Like I say semi-racist shit on here where I'm just like venting and talking shit and trying to be funny some of the time. But Yeah, I hate those like Nazis and shit like that. Like, dude, they want to kill everybody. That's why I hate them. It's not like they're talking crap on. When you're talking crap on a race, it's different than building concentration camps and fucking turning people to lampshades and shit and fucking being a psycho. It's like two completely different fucking things. Hold on, I'm parking. If I'm There's people walking, I'm trying to park my car. It's like it's a busy ass shopping center right now. They got like some type of farmers market deal going on. So every time I drive and then I'm in a oh fuck, there's something there. Like, dude, I'm about to say something racist right now. When white people have these festivals and like the whole road is closed down, like, I'm sorry, it pisses me off. Like, I don't like that shit. It's like NPC shit. And you can say stuff about black people too. I don't care. It's just annoying. It's like always some polka fucking yodel, like some festival where fucking a bunch of white people wearing lederhosen and yodeling. That's all I fucking know of. Like, it's not that they're here that pisses me off. It's that they get so excited. It's like, it's a farmer's market. It's an opening. There's gonna be selling fresh basil. And then like a million white people show up because they're selling fresh basil. It's like stuff that doesn't, like, they act like they're at a fucking rock concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's annoying. I don't care if you're white and you're not black and you're not shooting people or whatever you gonna compare it to. Well, black people do this, so we're allowed to be annoying because black people are annoying. So we're allowed to be annoying too. These fucking yodeling contests. It's like, oh yeah, of course we're here. It's a yodeling contest. I brought my lederhosen. We're yodeling. It's like, yeah, that's really fucking gay. Can you do something cool? And if you're doing something cool, I'd fucking cheer you on, dude. If you guys are having like a motorcycle contest or something, I don't like that, but hey, dude, do you? When it's like lederhosen, it's just, you have too much time and money on your fucking hands. You have nothing to do. Like, sorry. Like, if I had the money and shit and time white people had, like, I'd be doing cooler shit, dude. You know it. And that's why you keep money out of my fucking hands. Because I won't go to your little yodeling. Just like how white people brag about running. I just ran a 5-minute mile. I just did kratom and smoked a bunch of pot yesterday. I ran a 40 mile as a fucking out of shape cardio black dude that smokes weed. Like, but yeah, we're shutting down. Dude, I was in a hotel, and I'll give you an example, dude. You cannot fucking be white and stand up for the shit. I'm at a hotel in fucking Lake Worth, Florida, and the hotel has one exit to the road. These people put cones up and block the hotel from people getting in and out the fucking hotel because they were walking. They're doing like a walk. It's like, bro, I'm trapped in my fucking house because a bunch of white people, and there was black people there too, white black people, okay, like cheesy black people that live in the suburbs that are whiter than white people. Like, dude, black people that live in the suburbs, they're way more whiter than like a white fucking person. Like, they're faggots. Like, a black person that grows up in the suburbs that acts white, I fucking hate those people more than any white person. But they locked me in. So imagine you're in a hotel, you're trying to leave. They put cones in front of the fucking entrance, and they're standing in front of the cones. And I'm looking, I'm like, can you move that cone, please? Like, and they're like, no, we're not allowed to move it. It's like a black woman and a white lady. And they're having like some walk, and there's nobody even walking. So it's like, dude, just let me leave. Like, yeah, you're having a walk. That doesn't mean you get to shut down a whole fucking city block, dude. And no one can leave their fucking house because you can't walk individually. You have to do it as a group. It's for cancer. We're walking for cancer. Dude, put money in a fucking jar and give it some fucking bald kid that's going through chemo. Like, stop walking. How does walking raise money? Oh, we're walking. We're walking 2 kilometers. 2. So, like, bro, it is unnecessary. I am right. And then black people do shit all the time. I wish both of you would fucking listen and stop being fucking hard-headed American bully faggots and stop being fucking annoying. Anything that has to do with large groups needs to be reconsidered. I don't care if you're black or white. There's no need for a million people to be on a city block. All that ever happens is terrorism, basically, and then people dying and crowd crushes. Stop being a sheep. Oh my god, they're doing something downtown. I have to go too. Why? Why do you have to go? Oh, I saw other white people go. Let's look at each other and fucking wave. Yeah, dude. Big group. We're all powerful in this big group. It's like I'm better than big groups of people. Like I just fucking ran a 5-minute mile, bitch. Fucking no training at almost 200 fucking pounds in my mid-30s. I don't need your fucking group. You're a fucking bunch of slobs. All you do is group up and fucking breathe out each other's mouths and look at you. Oh, look at this stuff we already seen a million times. Look, 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 look. Other people are looking too. Look. It's so stupid. It's like, you guys are fucking idiots, dude. Have you noticed that some of the fake TIs that seem to live in gated communities? Well, like King Mansa, he's some type of undercover something. How are you staying in that fucking apartment for that long? Like, bro, he's been talking about moving out. Do you realize I've lived in like 5 different areas since he's been talking about that shit? Because I'm a real TI. Like, I'm unable to fucking support myself right now. So I lived with my fucking sibling. I live with my parents. I fucking moved to hotels in the past. I've moved 100 times since he's fucking even thought about moving and since he's got evicted. Oh, I'm supposed to get evicted. It's all fucking cap, dude. Like, come on, bro. Targeted Patton. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, dude. Jesus Christ, you're the only reason why he seemed real is because his brother was fucking. It seemed like hacking him at one point. I'll admit to that. Well, according to Patton, I wouldn't fucking put it past. He has videos of you following him, but again, you're a part of it. Like you're a part of making Patton look real. Outside of his brother, he's not a real TI. He has no updates to his fucking story. Okay, the cops are after you. Dude, if you're being targeted, they'd be consistently fucking with you. You would have a story every day, dude. They'd be after you every fucking day. It's not something that happens a couple years ago. And yeah, that's a serious fucking, if according to your testimony, it's like a serious violation of your rights. You should be able to sue the fucking police or something if you're right? But if you can't sue them, there's nothing really you can do. But I mean, come on, dude. The targeting is a consistent 24-hour titrated fucking attack. You're fucking acting like Donald Trump, just fucking evading questions and then bringing up fucking the angry vet. You're part of a group, dude. You're part of some type of online organization, dude. Like, I doubt you and the angry vet are just fucking chumming it up and you're just organic pals and you guys just fucking call each other and text each other. No, you guys were fucking tasked with being these fucking YouTube fucking people. And you're so controlled. Like, yeah, people can you can think I'm a perp. That's fine. I don't care. There's not a lot of proof to it. But I'm not controlled by the way I talk. Like, I literally say things that make me look bad, that divide. If I was controlled, I never would bring up race because I would want to trick everyone of every race. I wouldn't be like talking shit on every single race. I would just keep my mouth shut and be politically correct. But yeah, these King Mansas, targeted journeys, King Juniors, dude, a real black target is not gonna have support, dude. It's not gonna have much support. Okay, these people have fucking tons of support. They have fucking armies of subscribers that fucking like their videos, that are infatuated with them. There's no trolling on their channel. No trolling is tolerated on their channels. Okay, it's not even tolerated. I mean, as a TI, they can't even expect to be trolled. Like, it's not tolerated in their minds. So yeah, like I thought firefighters in 2019 were following me, and it seemed like it, But I look back and they probably weren't. I'll be honest with you. They probably weren't. It was probably coincidences. But like that happened 5 years ago. And I don't ever talk about that. I don't talk about the fire department. Hey, you can make fun of me. Hey, you're crazy that you thought 6 years ago for exactly a month you thought the fire department was following you. So I don't know what to think about that. I think that they used to, as part of Homeland Security, uh, like when they had free time, like maybe he fucking turned a siren on here and there in like 2018. But I have no proof. I kind of don't think that anymore. So it's like I don't talk about that. These fakes will can. Oh yeah, that was definitely stalking. That was definitely 6 years ago. That was definitely stalking. No doubt about it. And they have no update. Like as far as me getting stalked, that has died down a lot. Like when I was getting stalked, in my opinion, was with the Keck license plates and that type of stuff. Not saying that all of those license plates were stalkers, but they were placed for me to see whether I don't know if they know they had any conscious collusion. But as far as me driving and taking a DoorDash on a fucking structured algorithm GPS coordinate and me seeing those things on those GPS coordinate paths, like I believe that was on purpose. It was orchestrated by somehow. Okay. Now, yeah, I believe some of those people were fucking stalkers. Like they were fucking either paid just to drive by me, like they don't know who I am, but they're giving coordinates to drive by, to drive at. And that's my belief. I don't know if that's fucking right. It doesn't sound like it's right, but I'm just saying through living through the experience at that time, yeah. Now that I don't see that, I don't fucking falsely accuse anybody of that. I don't fucking just like build a story of how I'm targeted off of that because I don't see that anymore. You don't hear me talking about Keck license plates. You don't hear me talking about 666 license because it's died down. I still see this stuff, but it's not in the same way as it was 2 years ago. So I count it as like not happening. Basically, these people will never do that. They'll never like, oh, it was heavy, but now it's stopped. Maybe I was wrong. Like, there's no question. It's like, no, I'm a TI. I'm targeted, but there's no story. There's nothing happening. So how are you so sure? I'm saying that from experience. How are you fucking so sure you're targeted when nothing happens for these long grace periods of time and everything's fucking straight? It doesn't make fucking sense. But that's what the King Mansa does too. King Mansa, fucking food vibe, nature, herbs. I mean, I used to kind of fucking think his channel was okay, and I was entertained by his channel. But that dude's a fucking fake target. Whether he was targeted 10 years ago or not, when you continuously lie and try to elude, like Donald Trump, that you're targeted and do this mind magic and you're not being honest, like, oh, they put holes in my shirt. Bro, that was like 10 years ago. They used to put holes in my sock. They stopped doing that. I don't talk about that. They put holes in my fucking sock, bro, in the very beginning. And they came in with a blowtorch and they would pull strings out my shirt. But it didn't happen for 4 years. So I'm never going to talk about it again. These people continuously talk about that Tic Tac shit that's so unprovable, the Stuart Pidlongs. They continue to, even he kind of fucking stopped. Like, as crazy and meth, you could tell it's meth. He's on meth, bro. That's why he's fucking making these accusations. Maybe, I think some of his targeting stuff is real, but he was definitely on meth fucking freaking out for those videos he was making. But even he stops for long periods of time. When these people, all they talk about is some phantom targeting, man. They're fakes. Like you don't have to fucking come on here and talk about stuff that didn't fucking happen. Okay? Like I'm probably gonna stop talking about gangstalking. Um I do these spurts where I talk about it, but I'm probably gonna stop talking about it again in a little bit. But I noticed that my channel grows, or anyone's channel grows when you talk about it. It's like you can only grow when you talk about this shit. That puts you in a position to look mentally ill. It's never in a position to put money in your pocket to become a successful YouTuber. Only a position where people ignore you, but they want to hear you talk about gang stalking. That's the only time you're alive, when you're talking about it. And they try to do like a reward system for it. But I gotta wrap this shit up pretty soon. It's fucking Mother's Day. I gotta do all those obligations. Like Patton, the dishonesty in Patton is what gives it away. Is like no one gives a fuck if, let's say, he lives with his mom, because I live with my parents right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he acts like we're trying to judge him, and like so he'll act. He's basically like a Donald Trump. He fucking just alludes from shit. Like, bro, no one cares that you live with your mom or whatever you got going on. Like, if you're coming on here to be a TI, we're kind of interested in your TI story, but you keep stringing us along, so it makes you look fucking fake. Another thing that these fakes do, like Bluffy recently made a video because I made a video uh alluding that I think she's part of these groups. I have no proof, but the flip-flop action, like just from the pattern, I don't think she's a legitimate target. I won't consider her a perp, but maybe someone that got confused, or someone that, there's people that get confused that go through stuff that like don't admit they're not targeted. But yeah, they might have seen some weird shit, because I think we live in a fucking matrix or something. But yeah, I think she's fucking I don't think she's fucking real. That's just my opinion. Like, I think all of these black targets are fake, unfortunately. Like their job, as part of the occult, is to fucking have you attack your family. That's the main thing I noticed with these motherfuckers. All they talk about is your family. Now, I've spoken on my family, but I believe it's mind control, because the stuff stops. Okay, and they didn't do it their whole fucking lives, but it coincides with my targeting and the harassment from other people. But it's not from, as far as my family, they're not being told from a handler. And this is where the black TI tries to get you in trouble. They're telling you that your family is being controlled by handlers. So every little thing is like a fucking what's it called? Like a tactic, right? Like, let's say your family's doing a bunch of weird shit under the mind control, but there's no possible way that a handler is like calling them 5 times a day or texting them 10 times a day to do each tactic. So the black TI, look at Deepfake Rob. He shot his nephew. And I don't think Deepfake Rob was a part of the occult. I think he was an actual real TI, not a real TI. I think he was a real person that thought he was targeted. Okay, may have been going through his target or not, but became brainwashed by the black targets to kill his fucking family. Gangstalking Simulation does the same shit. And it's a way for the government to have people kill their family, because if it's a bunch of white people that are smart scientists doing it, it's obvious. Like, oh, okay, he's trying to get people to kill his family. But if it's a bunch of ghetto black hip hop people, and they, oh, yeah, your family in on it, bro. Yeah. That's the main thing you'll hear, is the family involvement. You hear it from Young Steel. Like, bro, that's the only thing they know, is to fucking make you attack your fucking own family, which is a part of Satanism. If you look into these satanic cults that attack children, they make children mutilate themselves, and they try to get children to fucking kill their parents, because there's evil people that like that shit. So I'm not saying the black TI is the mastermind, but they're the propaganda piece to get you to attack your family. Okay. It's basically taking out 2 birds with 1 stone. You're killing a family member and you're getting rid of the TI. That's like the ultimate satanic sacrifice. They're all about satanic sacrifices. That's their main shtick. And that's what you see in the Hollywood shit. With all these Hollywood celebrities, you don't hear about the white celebrities' family members dying. It's only the black ones. That's all amalgamated into this. These King Mansas, food, vibe, nature, herbs are sacrificing black TIs. Okay? On here. It's all about killing black people. Okay? So, in sneaky ways, in unconventional ways, when it comes to these groups. But I gotta wrap this shit up. Do the Mother's Day fucking little spiel. I'm out of here.